Yes, guys. So Teacher Bay is a teacher. I'm not even sure where she's teaching, but she's a teacher, and she dresses exy, right? Now, there's a couple things. Obviously, I think it's inappropriate to some degree, right? I mean, I don't think you should necessarily. I mean, you're not an entertainer. You're not doing. You're not like trying to be pretty for like a career, right? You're teaching, right? And teachers should definitely be able to be conservative at times and definitely do conservative things because they're teaching younger people, right? And I mean, maybe university, college might be different, but high school you're teaching younger students, right? Or even elementary, right? So I understand the debate, the controversy and all that. And yes, she should dress appropriate. She should dress according to how dress codes are for teachers, not like the unspoken dress code, right? But I also think that when I was in school, and I went to university, college, and high school, and elementary school, I had a teacher that dressed, kind of like more provocative, not necessarily too provocative, but like she's not that provocative, but she kind of is. But if I had a teacher that dressed like that, I would just think they're a cool teacher, and I really like teachers like that because I value people like Britney Spears or Madonna. So when I had a teacher like that, I just thought, oh wow, she's gonna let me be happy and let me do what I want. And I'm a smart kid. I was always obeying the rules, so it wasn't like a big deal. But she's gonna be nice. She's gonna be friendly. She's gonna be a good teacher. I always felt those teachers were the best teachers because at the end of the day, I liked Britney Spears and Madonna. So I thought if a teacher dressed like that, I felt that she was more along the lines of what I felt I had in common with, I didn't feel like they were trying to be overly friendly to me or anything. I didn't feel like they were trying to do something illegal or anything. I just felt like they were a good teacher and they did a good job and they were the cool ones, so you wouldn't worry about getting in trouble for something silly because I never got in trouble really, but I mean I was very good looking, so if I saw a teacher that was also very good looking dressed up, and I looked like I was dressed up even though I had a uniform in high school, but I always felt like I was dressed up, and my parents were good looking, so I thought, hey, this is what I like, right? So I never felt, and there was one teacher we had in grade 4, and she would dip us at the end of class, right? I didn't think it was weird, I just thought it was the cutest thing ever, right? You know what I mean? Maybe it was weird, maybe she was a weirdo, but I doubt it. And she just was like I felt like she was a very good teacher, right? I never thought, oh my god, this is insanity, right? At the time you don't think of it, right? But when you're looking back, even when I'm looking back, I always had good memories of that teacher. And I always felt she was a great teacher. I never felt, in general, all the teachers that I had that were the cool teachers. And every other teacher I had respect for, I thought they were awesome, right? Some of them I got along with really well too, not just because they dressed well or a certain look, I didn't get along with them. Some of them I really felt a good connection to, and I learned a lot, right? And I felt like my school overall was good and everything, and all the teachers were good and all that. But yeah, I mean, I understand that could be, some parents might be concerned, but I mean, at the end of the day, those teachers, we need teachers like that because some kids are people that value Britney Spears or grow up to like Britney Spears, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now. Or like Madonna or whatever. Bye now.